Hi, this is Oscar here. I'm going to talk about the while loop in Python. While loop for all of the programming language is same. While loop is perform or execute while the condition is true. While the condition is true, all the statement in the while loop is going to be executed. Let me show you how does it work. I'll give you one example here. File here, and I give an variable here. I create a variable and I give a value to it. I give a value of 20, and then I will use the while loop. That is a syntax in the Python. I said while this number is greater than number that I created here, 3 can give you any number. I just want to execute only this condition. Just print for me on the screen what, and then I have to do as many times as I want, but in this case I want, for example, probably about 17 times this value be executed. So what I do, I will do reduce the variable that I gave one number out of it, so each time. So if I right now run this one, see I have here from, it's going from 20 to that one. Let me give you, for example, if I want to reduce every time two numbers, what will happen? So the first go 20, so it's going to be number 20. Is it greater than 3? Yes, it is greater. It's going to print for me 3. Next, while here is going to be, if I print number here, the number just by itself, actually it's going to be 20. And after that, if I want print again, same number, and this I will write again number, but let me, the second time I just put it. So it means that every time here, see what is going to happen with the number here. So this syntax, and let me run this one, see what will happen. Okay, the first time my number is 20. Is it 20 greater than the 3? Yes, it is. It's going to print for me 3. So it's going to take 2 out of that one. So right now the number is 18. So it prints for me 18 here. And then 18 goes back here. Number is going to be 18 right now. 18 is greater than 3. Yes, it is. So it's going to print it again. It's going to detect it. Let me do this one for 5. This is probably is going to make it much more easier to understand here. So is it 20 the first time that this variable is greater than 3? Yes, it is. It's going to print for me the number. Then it's going to take 5 out of that one. It reduced to 5. So I can write either one. I can say number, the variable is number minus 5, or any number that I want. It's going to do the same thing happened previously. Nothing is going to be changed. I can do either one, the variable number that I gave you 20 value, then minus 3, minus 5, and again print for me. So that is while loop in Python. In while loop, as the condition is true. For example, if I say that number is equal to 3, is not equal to 3, see what will happen. Nothing is going to happen. Of course, I can get, when I get out of this loop, here is going to be out of this loop, I say, I print out, no, it is not. And so when I run this one, this loop is not going to happen because it's not equal to 3, number is 20. So nothing is going to happen here in this code, this section, nothing is going to happen. So it's going back to get exit of this while loop and print that one. So there are more else that I can do it. We can actually have else statement or if statement to happen. Let me show you how does it work. I want this number, let me make it this one shorter. I make it 10, and I want to say that when this number gets to a value, for I give this one number greater than 3, But I want to know if I want to say that if this number get to the 3, just get out of the loop. So what I can say that, I have to be on the same, if num becomes 7, then break. So I don't want anything happen. I want to break, and then I have to reduce. If it's not, I have to reduce that number. So let me reduce, copy this one and paste this one. I don't need this one. So it's going to print it. It's going to check it. If it's if number is greater than 3, it is print a number. It keep continue for me until the number get equal 7. If it's 7, I want just what happen, it get out of the loop. Okay, let me show you how does it work. I'm sorry, I have to give it 2 colon here. Let me run it. It's gonna happen. Okay, what happened here? The first one, is it greater? Yes. Then what will happen is keep continue going, or right now is keep continue, because never ever this number is going to be, is keep right now running. What's happened here, let me show you to make sure that you understand. See, if I put number here -1, this is going to be a for loop condition. So, but the indentation in Python is very important. So this has to go back to, if I do this one right now, is going to be what will happen. This number, this statement is going right now belong to the while loop. But if the indentation go under the break and for the if, this never is going to happen, because never is going to deduct 1 and is not going. So keep continue looping for the statement. So we have to make sure that where the indentation is right. So what happened here, the first time is number 10, is number greater than 3, it is printing 10, and then it's checking see if this condition, if number is equal to 7, which is not equal to 7, so it doesn't break, then it's going to reduce one number out of that 10, is going 9 and 8 and 7 until it becomes 7. When it becomes 7, so it's going to break, get out of the loop. So we are able to get exit of the loop if one of the condition is true. So we are going to certain statement, and when that statement hit the false statement, get exit of the loop. We are able to use it else on this statement too. Actually here under this case, I can say for the if, and then I can say here else condition. Let me put the else condition, and else print for me the value no. So I just copy this one or paste it here. So I have to paste it after the, for example, here I give the number is 3 and see what will happen. When is the number is 3, so it gives me the condition of the else. I have to check this one anymore out. It's going to be condition of the, so it doesn't go through none of them. So it just go to the else. Here is the else statement. I just make it sure it's the else statement. Just to understand, it's going to the else statement. So we are able to use else too. So if and else, we are able to use it in a while loop. So the syntax in the Python is while. As far as the condition is true, is going to execute all the statement is in the while loop. Hopefully you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.